Welcome once again. My name is Pastor Shane with Waikia Baptist Bible Church. I'm here tonight with Susie Frias and just wanted to ask her some questions, see how she's doing, and so you folks will know how she's doing as well and dealing with everything that's been going on with this coronavirus stay-at-home order here in Hawaii. Today is Wednesday, April 15th, 2020. And so, Susie, how have you been doing?
I've been doing really well, thank you. Just staying at home mostly, although I do get out to take my car out for a spin every once in a while, just to, see the world. But staying at home and just tuckering in, uh, finding things to do at home, occupy myself, my days, and it really hasn't been all that hard. It's it's almost as though my life had been kind of going in that direction anyway. And it's made a lot easier because various people have offered to do shopping for me. So all I have to do is be organized. That's kind of a bit of an effort, but I make some kind of a plan about what I need, what I'm going to cook. And that's been something I've been doing a lot more of is cooking for myself. It's not real inspirational to cook just for one person. And I'd always heard that, but now I really understand why, because it's more fun to cook for somebody else, especially if they enjoy your cooking. And so now I find I really need to concentrate hard to cook for myself meals that I will enjoy, as well as with the nutritional factors being counted in. And so abiding by my diet, that my naturopath has given me, and it's a challenge. That's been a challenge.
Hmm. So cooking's been a big part of your daily routine. Is there any other ways that you've been any other things that you've been doing to kind of stay sane? Because I know some people are going stir crazy out there, especially uh, those who are kind of on their own, like I know that you are.
Yeah, I think that one thing I do is I've tuned into Christian music a lot more, especially in the early days of the coronavirus. Um, there's so many things to fear, especially if you're alone and you have all these thoughts. Your mind goes in every which way, and it's kind of depressing to wake up to that kind of a situation. And then you can pray, and I do. I pray. That's how I begin my day, and gets me through. But then comes the day, and I'm out in my kitchen area by myself, and it's just a little lonely. So the music really helps. Uh, and I just play the same songs over and over again, and they just end up going through my mind a lot, even when I'm not expecting it or thinking about it.
Hmm.
The lyrics will go through my mind, and the melody, and it's not even me. I guess it's the Holy Spirit who's doing that for me. So it keeps me company, and and then my computer. I'm being real tech oriented much more these days. And all my electronic devices have assumed a lot more importance. And I really enjoy being connected with the body at Waikia Baptist Bible Church. That's a source of joy to me to see familiar faces and talk to people as we are as we've been doing this evening. Um, and then I find that I need to be active, so I have some property, and I go down and walk around and exercise, garden a little bit, and just take care of the house. And so it passes the time, and I feel productive. Feeling productive is really important, I think.
Well, awesome. That's awesome to hear like about the Christian music and sounds like it's kind of changed the way that you do some devotionals. Have you seen any other changes in your devotionals with the Lord or ways that the Lord is working even now with everything that's going on?
I can't say that, be real specific. I have a computer Bible program that I rely on a lot. And so I also the internet. So I'll listen to preaching, and sometimes something that's said will catch my interest, and I'll investigate it. And has, of course, it's relative to the word, and I'll get into sometimes the meaning of the Greek words or whatever, and it'll go from there. Sometimes I'll have conversations with friends who are oriented the same way, and we'll have discussions uh, about certain preaching, and that maybe we've watched the same sermon or heard the same sermon. A discovery I have made is the Christian radio that's available. And I can get it only in my car. I don't know why I can't get it on my regular radio. But it's put out by Calvary Chapel. And so I listen to the preaching when I'm in my car sometimes, and find it instructive. I'm enjoying it. And so,
Awesome. Seems like
yeah.
you're connecting really well in different ways. What are the different ways that you stay connected with other people since we're not able to meet face to face anymore?
Well, texting is a big thing. Phone conversations. Something I really enjoyed doing last week was writing Easter cards. And I had gotten a bunch of them at Long's, and I just, sent Easter cards to a lot of people. And I found it was really a sense of accomplishment to do that, a certain number every day. And I had a good time doing that. It really filled time, and it made me feel good.
Yeah, I remember you talked already about feeling productive, and that's certainly a way to feel productive, as well as
Mhm.
encouraging those around you that probably are feeling the same ways that we're feeling as well. But is there anything else that you'd like to share with us before we kind of say goodnight for the evening?
Well, I do think that older people in the body, need encouragement as far as technology is concerned. And I've tried to do that to a certain degree because I've been so connected. And I know that the Lord has really helped me a lot. But I really think that for people to make an effort to stay connected, and the Zoom conference calls is certainly one way of doing that, to realize that it's important. It's important for people to have that ongoing connection, not just during Easter week, but I appreciate the efforts that you are making along that line to make those times available to us. So I thank you for that.
Well, thank you very much, Susie. Thank you for just taking this time to be to talk with me, and hopefully other people will be encouraged by this as well, and realize that hey, there's ways to stay connected. There's ways to be encouraged. But thank you very much. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and I'll let Susie say goodbye.
Bye.